ኦኬ ሰላም ሰላም፣ እንዴት ናችሁ? ውድ የአሰፋ ቱቶሪያል ቤተሰቦች ዛሬም በሌላ ቪዲዮ ተገናኝተናል። ኤግዚት ኤግዛም 2015 ላይ የተፈተኑ ተማሪዎች የተፈተኑትን ጥያቄ ለመስራት ነው ማለት ነው ዛሬ የተገናኘ ነው። ወደ 20 የሚሆኑ ጥያቄዎችን እንሰራለን። ዶንት ፎርጌት ዚስ ፖይንት ሶ ዶንት ፎርጌት ሜኪንግ ኦፍ ኮፒ ሊንክ ሼር ኤንድ ሰብስክራይብ ማይ ዩቲዩብ ቻናል ሶ ሌት አስ ስታርት። ኦኬ ሌት አስ ስታርት question number 22 I think እስከ 21 the last section የነበረው ቪዲዮ ላይ ሰርተናል ማለት ነው። question number 22 which one the following statement is correct ይላል። which one the following statement is correct? The first one, A, total fixed cost decline continuously as level of firm's output increase ይለናል። B, implicit cost are cost of factor of production owned by the firm ይለናል። C, total cost is zero when the firm does not produce any output ይለናል። D, decreasing cost refers to situation where in output increase proportionally less input ይላል። Therefore, total fixed cost cannot be declined. መጨመር መቀነስ ማይችል total fixed cost. Implicit cost, of course, is owned by the firm because of it is non-recurrent cost. Then total cost cannot be become to zero. Total fixed cost, total variable cost zero ቢሆንም total fixed cost zero ሊሆን ስለማይችል total cost zero አይሆንም ማለት ነው። ስለዛ the correct answer for this question is what? B. Implicit costs are costs of the factor of production owned by the firm የሚለው distractor መልስ ይሆናል ማለት ነው። Good. Question number 23 mercantilists view on the trade on trade may be summarized by ይላል። mercantilists view on trade may be summarized by enhancement of free trade ይላል። B, restricted use of gold and silver on trade ይላል። advocacy for the trade restriction ይለናል። D, focus expansion of imports ይለናል። So the correct answer for this question is what? C. Correct answer for this question is C. So investment is defined as ይለናል 23 ተደጋግሟል። So investment is defined as A, flow of outputs that are used to maintain or increase capital stock in the economy in a given period of time. B, stock of outputs that are used to maintain or increase capital stock for the economy in a given period of time. C, flow of outputs that are used to maintain or decrease capital stock in the economy in a given period of time. D, a stock of outputs that are used to maintain decrease capital stock in the economy in a given period of time. Therefore, the correct answer for this question is what? A flow of outputs that are used to maintain or increase capital stock in the economy in a given period of time is what called investment. Investment. Due to this reason, the correct answer is A now. The correct answer is A. A change in government policy or other shocks often affects equilibrium and the quantity is more than the market one market. Determining effects of such change requires examining interrelationship among the market. In economics, this topic is taken care of by microeconomics, partial equilibrium, macroeconomics, welfare economics. So the correct answer for this question is what? C ይሆናል ማለት ነው። macroeconomics. Good. Question number 25. A stationary series can be defined as one with a constant mean, constant variance, constant autocovariance for each given log. B, variable mean, variable variance, constant autocovariance for each given log. C, a constant mean, variable variance, constant autocovariance for each given log. D, constant mean, constant variance, variable autocovariance for each given log. So the correct answer for this question is what? A. ይሆናል ማለት ነው። Good. Purchasing power parity explains. Question number 26. Purchasing power parity explains A, movement in exchange rate between two countries, a currency by changing in country's price level. B, movement of exchange rate between two countries, currency by changing the country's GDP level. Movement of exchange rate between two countries, currency by changing country's import level. D, movement of exchange rate between two countries, currency by changing the country's export level. Therefore, the correct answer for this question is what? Movement of exchange rate between two countries, currency by changing the country's price level. Good. A ይሆናል ማለት ነው። Good. Which one of the following is holds true if there is an increasing of marginal propensity to consume? Which one of the following is holds true if there is an increasing of marginal propensity to consume? A. Reduction of in output and reduction in multiplier. B. Reduction in output, increasing in marginal propensity to consume. C. An increase in output, increase in multiplier. D. An increasing in output, reduction in multiplier. Therefore, the correct answer for this question is what? C ይሆናል ማለት C. Good. Which one of the following is true about monopoly market? Which one of the following is true about monopoly market? A. Monopoly does not lose all its sellers if it rises its price ይለናል። B. Monopoly sets its price equal to marginal cost to maximize the profit ይለናል። D. Demand of a monopoly faces different from the market demand curve ይለናል። C. Consumer buy more at the monopoly price than world at the competitive ይላል። So the correct answer for this question is what? Monopoly does not lose at all its sales if it is rise is the price. Good. Price. Good. The question number 29. All else are equal. What will happen? A country's currency appreciates. A country's currency appreciates. Lower relative price of its exports and rise the relative price of its import. Rise is the absolute price of its export and lower relative price of its import. C. Rise is the relative price of its export, lower relative price of its imports. D. Lower relative price of its exports and rise absolute price of its imports. So the correct answer for this question is C. C now, good. Which one of the following is monopoly element? Which one of the following monopoly element is monopolistic competitive? Which one of the following is a monopoly element of monopolistic competitive? Monopoly element of monopolistic competitive. Free trade exit of firms, perfect information, availability of close substitute, large number of seller and buyer in the market. And so the correct answer is availability of close substitute. C now, good. International economics is best understood as A. Application of microeconomics to international economics. B. Application of microeconomics to development economics. C. Application of macroeconomics to international economics. D. Application of macroeconomics to development economics. So correct answer is application of macroeconomics to international economics is the correct answer for what? This question, okay? Good. Then question number 32, a stage that begins immediately after the final decision of project and ends when it starts rendering the benefit is A. Implementation, B. Selection, C. Identification, D. Feasibility. So the correct answer for this question is what? Implementation. Implementation. Good. Question number 33. What is the mean EUI is equal to 0? Expected value of error term is 0. Expected value of error term is 0. Mean. Therefore, A. There is no autocorrelation. B. Mean of error term is 0. Then C. Independent variables are not related. Then D. Variance of error term is constant. So EU is equal to 0 ማለት expected value of error term is 0 ማለት ነው። So the correct answer for this question is what? B. B ይሆናል ማለት ነው። Good. Then question number 34. Monetary policy has much shorter inside lag than fiscal policy because of A. Central bank can decide on and implement a policy change in longer time. B. Fiscal authority can decide on and implement a policy change faster than central bank. C. Central bank can decide on and implement policy change in less than a day. D. Fiscal authority can decide on and implement policy change in shorter time. So the correct answer for this question is what? C ይሆናል። C. So እያንዳንዱ ዲስትራክተሮች ኤክስፕሌን ለማድረግ ጊዜ ያጥረኛል። ሶ እናንተ ሪቨር ለማድረግ ሞክሩ። Then aggregate supply curve shows the relationship between A. Inflation rate and unemployment rate. B. Supply of a good by the firm and the price of good relative to the price of the non-monetary assets. C. The price level and the aggregate amount of output that firm supply. Then D. The real interest rate and aggregate amount of output that firms supply. Good. So the correct answer for this question is what? C. Correct answer for this question is C. Good. then question number 36 a measure of changing national income due to one per change in any expenditure is known as A. Average propensity to consume, B. Marginal propensity to consume, C. Multiplier, D. Elasticity. Elasticity. So the correct answer for this question is what? Multiplier. C ይሆናል ማለት multiplier. Multiplier ይሆናል ማለት ነው። Then the last this is the last question. This is the last question. So we will proceed እስከ መጨረሻው ጥያቄ ያለውን ለመስራት እንሞክራለን። Don't forget to making of what? Subscribe my YouTube channel. ለዛሬው እዚህ ጋር ይብቃን ማለት ነው። ኔክስት ቪዲዮ ከ37 ጀምረን እስከ 100 ያለውን ጥያቄ እንሰራለን ማለት ነው። ይሄ የ2015 ላይ የነበረ ጥያቄዎች ናቸው እነዚህ ወይ የነበሩ ጥያቄዎች ናቸው። አሁን የ2016 2017ቶች ይቀሩናል። እነዚህን ደግሞ ቀጣይ ቪዲዮዎች ላይ እንሰራቸዋለን ማለት ነው። ሶ ከእናንተ የሚጠበቀው ኮፒ ሊንክ፣ ሼር እና ሰብስክራይብ ማድረግ ነው ማለት ነው። ስለዚህ don't forget this point. So if you have any question, any suggestion, put your comment or question, suggestion in comment section. Thank you very much.